could be a very interesting weekend for weather, Henry.
Definitely all across the region, especially the northern third of North Dakota and Montana. But for right now, we got a cold front pushing through. May spawn a few light showers across parts of the region later this evening, but this moisture will be pushing in tonight and tomorrow morning, and that could give some of us a wintry mix potential as those temperatures drop. So we'll be keeping an eye out on that. The storm system over the weekend. Let's start with Saturday morning. There is the potential for a wintry mix of rain and snow anywhere in the first warn viewing area for tomorrow morning. Notice that moisture races to the north, but some of that could linger along Highway 2 and northward with the wintry mix of rain and snow. And depending on the time, that colder air, some of you may see a transition to mostly all snow. Across the southern half, we are dry for the second half of your Saturday. Let's go into Saturday night. Wave pushes through, could bring some light snow along Highway 200. That pushes northward overnight toward Highway 2. Then we get the back end of the storm system that's going to impact us starting Sunday morning. Montana, northern and far western North Dakota, we'll be looking at likely all snow as we wake up for Sunday morning. That's going to cause some travel problems, especially with the wind gusts likely 30 plus miles per hour. Maybe a wintry mix to start in the Bismarck-Mandan area for your Sunday morning, and then gradually a transition to all snow. But one thing you are going to notice, much of the moisture staying north and west of the Bismarck-Mandan area, at least the heavier moisture, which means that's where the heavier accumulations are going to be. But travel, Minot, Watford City, Williston into eastern Montana could be a bit tricky for your Sunday. So be on the lookout for that and the snow accumulations. For Sunday night, drying up across the south, still some leftover wraparound moisture across the north, adding to your accumulations, and some of that may linger into your Monday. For Minot and Williston, going with 4 to 8 inches for the forecast now. That could change. Some places may get higher than that. Dickinson 1 to 3, depending on what side of town you're on. The south part of Dickinson may get a little less, anywhere from a trace to maybe 2 inches if you're lucky in Bismarck, less than an inch expected in Jamestown. The region-wide snowfall forecast. You're going to notice along Highway 200, some of you potentially 4 to 6 inches, Highway 2 or northward, 5 to 10 plus inches, with the higher amounts expected near the international border. That's Sherwood, that's Portal, Crosby, the Turtle Mountains, Mohall, possibly even Kenmare, and that's where some of those higher, unfortunately, amounts are going to be, Monica and Allen. But we look better for Monday next week. 30s and 40s return.
All right, thanks, sir.